So after 24 hours after this video is being recorded, we finally figured out a new Tombstone glitch. And this is the only cut that I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you an intro. We're going to go grind some contracts and then show you how to set it up. But the initial startup is a tombstone, 3 empty spaces, and 5 items that you want to keep using / duplicate, if you want to call it that. But the duplication glitch is completely different. So we're going to jump in, and I'll see you guys when it's time to set up. All right, so what you want to do is you want to grind out as many contracts as you can, get a bunch of money, and then go to the crane at G8. We're making a little call here that everybody that's doing the tombstone glitch should go to the crane at G8. That way, if you're doing this solo, you got people that are willing to be here to res you. That way you don't have to call out. It takes less time. Kind of help the community out a little bit, pretty much. So we got a bunch of money. This is the more efficient way that I'm going to give credit to, well, what's that guy's name? One Average Dan. I'll quote him, or I'll credit him in the description. But this is the more efficient way to do it, to where you have 2 tombstones. And hey, Nick, can you drop your second large rucksack, please? You're going to stow 2 tombstones, 2 large rucksacks, and then the 5 items that you want to do. Can you drop your one of your tombstones, and then...
I only have one.
Oh, okay. So you're going to drink a tombstone. You're going to drop all your money for me. Make sure you don't have a self. So you're going to take that self off. Oops, wrong button. And then you're going to go ahead and lead the squad. You're going to go down here. Find a zombie to down you. Make sure you have auto parachute off if you just want to jump straight down. Have this zombie down you. Wow. And then you're going to go ahead and give up. You're going to hold the plea counter down. And you're going to have your teammate res you, or you can have a random res you, whatever takes longer. Like I said, you can do the solo, it's just going to take longer. And this is more efficient. This saves you time, this saves you money. And now your tombstone is set. And you can go and pretty much do more missions if you want to. We got 12 minutes. We could if we wanted to, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Nick all of my money here. Do you come up? Nick?
I'm coming.
Okay. I'm going to give him both of these tombstones and both of these rucksacks. He's going to set his. Damn, son. You have 2. There you go. Okay, so go ahead and go down. Don't pay, like, if you want to go and just get downed.
I need to drink a tombstone.
Hang on, you need all my money too. Yeah, drink one of those tombstones. And then jump off and go down.
Let a zombie kill me.
Or you can just not parachute and
too late.
Would have been
There's
okay.
zombies here. Give up. Wait for help.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick him up. And that's going to set the tombstone. So everything is set now. We're not duping. We're not doing anything else. So, like I said, you can go ahead and do more contracts, do whatever you want to do. Just don't exfil, and whatever you do, don't drink another tombstone, because that's going to reset it again, and it's going to get rid of what we just did. So right now, I'm going to try and go die, and then he's going to do the same. I'll let these zombies kill us. Let the timer run out on your give up timer, as well as the timer for the plea for help. You can give up, and you can no, you can just give up. It's a little bit glitchier that way, so if you do it this way, it is more accurate every time. And then wait for that 20-second plea for help counter to run out. Wait for the squad eliminated screen to come up. And then what you're going to do, go through all the XP stuff. Wait for that leave mission thing to pop up in the top right-hand corner. You're going to go ahead and leave mission. Leave match. I'm going to get Nick back in here, and then we're going to go in again to show that the tombstone was set and how to reset it again. And as you can see, as we load in, that tombstone is there, but we spawned all the way on the north side of the map, so it's going to take us a little bit to get there, but we'll get there.
Does it grab the tombstone?
Yep.
Grab everything in it?
Yep. Alright, so what you're going to do, you're going to put your first backpack on, and then you're going to stow everything else. Go back up top up here. Save some zombies so we can die again. You're just going to repeat that process all over again. So we have the 5 original items that I brought in, the 2 tombstone cans, and the perk of having a second player is that you can always have the 2 large rucksacks and 2 tombstones and not waste the 5 to 10 minutes going to tier 3 to get a large backpack and everything else that you need. The only issue is that you're not going to have a 3 plate, so you might have to get that, but if you do the same thing I do golden armor plates, you should be okay. Keep your rucksack. I need this tombstone. Actually, I need that rucksack. I lied to you. So you're going to stow that second rucksack. You're going to drink that tombstone. Let me get your money. And you're going to do the same thing over again to set it. Hold to give up. Hold to plead for help. And have your teammate res you. Your tombstone set again. Go back to the top. Repeat that process for your teammates.
I was supposed to put a backpack on, correct?
Yes.
Drink a tombstone. Then kill myself.
Gotcha, buddy. Now those tombstones are set again, and we can go about our day if we want to. I'm going to go up here, and I am going to go over a couple of things real quick here at the end. So make sure after you set your tombstone you don't drink another one. You do everything that you can in order to not get it with perks, or if you get it out of the Wonder Fizz, don't drink that. And if you get it out of contract, don't drink it. The only thing that will do it is random missions where you're going to run into the issue where you might have it, and if you do that, you are going to have to reset it the same exact way again. So you can also use this glitch to get the unlimited money. As you saw that we both had like 24,000 at the end of the first time, and now it's 50, or we both had like 13 and then it turned to 20 and now it's 50. So you can keep doing this, duping your money until you have unlimited cash. I want to give a big shout out to Z Glitcher Cereals, I think his name is, and Gray. Those are the first 2 videos I saw of the new glitch after the patch. And I want to give a shout out to One Average Dan for the more efficient duo method. The unfortunate parts about this is you're going to start losing insured weapon slots. So if you have all 3 unlocked, it's going to take a little bit to get those back. But yeah, since we're exfilling, it's going to help those times. There's no work around that yet. We're still working on figuring that out. So far, it doesn't work if you go into the Dark Aether, the Elder Dark Aether, the Bad Signal, or any of the mission extractions. And we're also working on figuring out a duplication glitch. It's very similar to how you do this, except one person has to exfil and the other one has to die. I think that covers everything. It's not as easy actually as it was, where you could just go into Bad Signal and Dashboard, and it's a bit closer to how Tombstone actually works, because you're using it more like a locker now as opposed to using it as a duplication thing. But with time, I'm sure we're all going to figure out how to do this a little bit better, and if that comes around, I'll of course make another video for you. If you guys need a separate video on money duping, I can do that. If you guys need a video on the duplications for your stash, I'm going to work on that one. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me in the past 2 weeks. Make sure you check out the live channel. I'll be live this weekend. And
Do you explain that you can't exfil once you set the tombstone?
That is true. Good point. Yeah, you can't actually exfil because that will get rid of your tombstone. So you'll have to go in the next game and reset the tombstone. If you exfil correctly, or if you dashboard, you will bring those items out, but you'll have no tombstone in the next game. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Yeah, that about covers it. Like I said, it's better with a teammate. That way you don't have to worry about somebody coming to pick you up, but you can do all of this solo. It's just more efficient to have somebody else with you. And if you have 3 people, obviously you're going to get more money, more possibility of items, everything like that. So, and there we go. So I am going to Dizzy and